Yo, welcome back to another video, man. First of all, I gotta start off this video by saying I appreciate all the love and support y'all been showing on these videos, bro. We're growing every single day, trying to get to new points that are in this journey, bro. Trying to continue to grow every single day, bro. Today, I wanted to talk about something. Really, today I wanted to talk about my week so far and how this week has really been such a good week for me. Um, this week has been one of those weeks where I just stayed down, stayed disciplined, and stayed consistent no matter what. Even when there was times where I didn't feel like going to the gym, I didn't feel like recording. Um, sometimes I didn't feel like making my bed when I got up. Like little things like that. A lot of those things slowly made me more disciplined by doing them this week, bro. I genuinely feel like this week was real challenging, but at the same time, I learned a lot from this week and I grew a lot this week, bro. And I can't wait to see just all this hard work and the outcome of all this hard work and uh just be able to see the success that I gained from it, bro. Because it's hard to do this every single day. It's hard to wake up at certain times, just record, edit, upload, try to get these shorts out there, which I do need to get out there. I've been slacking on the shorts and stuff, but I'm gonna post them today. But I really genuinely feel like this journey is something that something that if I never went through this journey, I never would have grew as a person, right? And that's just because throughout this journey, I've really self-reflected along this 6 months so far. It's really been a whole bunch of self-reflection and what I've did wrong and how I can become better, right? I think one of the biggest things about being an entrepreneur, about being a day trader, a content creator, whatever it is that you're always striving to be the best, right? You're always striving to be a better you. And sometimes you feel like you're slacking, you're slowing down, you need to get back on it, bro. But trying to get back on that horse is it's hard. It's really hard to get back consistent, get back disciplined, get back dedicated. And then if you fail, once you feel like you just need to stop, bro. But honestly, man, like I just genuinely don't quit. Like that's one of the biggest things that I've learned throughout this journey as well is that I just don't quit, bro. No matter what hardships I go through. Um, I mean, there was a time where I was going to the hospital, sleeping there, and then having to wake up, go to my car and record videos, bro, just to get off some type of content for y'all, bro. Um, and I genuinely feel like that I've gotten to a point where it's just like it's all or nothing, bro. Like I'm putting my all into content, putting my all into being an entrepreneur, putting my all into being a day trader, and the only way that I can guarantee success is if I put if I put 110% into it, bro. Like I can't slack. I can't, think about all the other things I could be doing. I need to focus on what I am doing right now in order to become successful, bro. And like, it's really just having tunnel vision. If I'm being honest, like this whole week, I just had straight tunnel vision. I was just purely focused on how to become better, bro. How do I work on those things that I struggle at so much? How do I continue to push for more while still being able to be okay with what I have as well, right? Like not just letting everything pass by me like I'm not living in my dream right now, bro. But so I genuinely feel like I'm getting to a point where I'm figuring everything out, but it takes time. It takes patience. It takes dedication. It takes consistency. It takes discipline because this is only week one. I could have a terrible week next week, but I still have to wake up at certain times. I still have to go to the gym. I still have to make content for y'all, bro. Like I have responsibilities that I need to do, right? So I genuinely feel like that if you really have a passion and you really have something you want to strive for, you have to put 110% in it, bro. You cannot, look back at all the things you could have did. You cannot look at things that you want to do. Also, you need to focus on one thing and have straight tunnel vision, bro, because that's what's gonna lead to success. If I'm being honest, bro, like tunnel vision gets you there. Like like me working, because when I was my through my first 2 years of being an entrepreneur, right? I was focused a lot on a whole bunch of other stuff. Like I was looking at other ways to make money, looking at other ways to, just be better in this and that. And I was never putting it together. So it was just my mind was scattering everywhere. And it never was good for me because it led for me to not make decisions in general, right? Not be able to make big moves that I needed to make. So I genuinely feel like if you have a passion, you need to have tunnel vision for it, bro. Don't look at all the other options that are out there yet, because you know, uh, you haven't even created plan A, right? You haven't even manifested plan A. You haven't did plan A yet. So don't worry about plan B or C yet. Um, I just this past year, bro, or really 6 months, bro, I've just really been focusing on the grind and how to become better. I was not focused on no type of money at all. At the start of the month, I was, and it shows. That's why I didn't really like the content as much. That's why I made it a lot harder to put out content. But when you do it for the love of it, like love how I love to put out content, how I love to talk to y'all, how I love to hopefully make y'all better this year. Um, then everything just feels more natural. Everything gets better, right? Because now I'm getting to a point where I like coming upstairs, recording these videos for y'all, editing these videos, making sure I get them up on time. Like I love everything about this process, bro. Like even the struggle, right? Like I'm living, even though like I may not have all the money in the world from this, I may not be making any type of money from this. I still am living my dream, bro, because sooner or later I know the money will come. But right now I'm pushing out content that y'all love, that I love, that helps people grow, helps myself grow as well, bro. Like there's everything. I just love everything about making content for y'all, bro. But my message to y'all today is, bro, just if you have a dream, have tunnel vision for it, bro. You cannot quit. You cannot stray paths to something else. Purely focus on that dream and work 110% for it, bro, in order for it to become, in order for it to happen, right? Like don't just sit around manifesting stuff and not doing anything. That's the worst thing you could possibly do. You got to get up and make a change, bro. Like in one of my other videos as well, I talked about how if you want to change, you need to make a change, bro. You can't want change in your life and do the same thing every single day and expect change. That's not how it works. Or you can't want change and then change for like a week and then go right back to your old self. That's not how it works, bro. You need to consistently become a better person, bro. But that's it for this video, man. And make sure you follow my socials at Kai Speaks 05 if you're interested in my day trading journey. Follow me at Kai Academy 05 where I post all my trading updates by the week, bro. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. I hope you make the most out of 2025. Peace.